You're watching KMNH, Kids Making the News Happen.
Hi, I'm Omer.
And I'm Larkin. Today is Wednesday, June 24th, and you're watching KMNH, Kids Making the News Happen. If you missed us yesterday, don't worry. We're working on a new schedule where we're going to have an episode released at 6:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, so you can tune in on a regular basis.
Cincinnati Council member Christopher Smitherman tweeted earlier today that he received a call from Ohio Governor Mike DeWine. He tweeted that DeWine's message was clear. The number of COVID-19 cases in Hamilton County are spiking. He requested every media outlet send a clear message, #mask up and social distance, so Ohioans don't get sick and or die. The governor said we need your help now.
Well, we consider KMNH, Kids Making the News Happen, a news platform, and we kids have never diverted or wavered from CDC recommendations, making sure that we wear a mask and we encourage everyone else to wear a mask. The only time KMNH members are not wearing a mask is when a single anchor reporter is on air and we are over 6 feet away from a masked camera person. We actually have produced several segments flat out telling people to wear a mask, and we will continue to do so. And just to give you some facts to back up why wearing a mask is now important than ever before, from Monday to today, the number of COVID patients in Southwest Ohio's hospitals went up 6.4%, and the number of ICU patients increased by 17.1%.
This is today's weather update. The rain this morning has moved out and the sunshine has moved in. We should see partly cloudy skies throughout the rest of the day. The temperature today will be mild with a high of 79, and tomorrow morning it will be 62 degrees. I'm Tulip, and this has been your KMNH weather report.
We want to take the time to thank our KMNH fans. We get so caught up in delivering the news 5 days a week that sometimes we forget to stop and say thank you. Thank you, Sandra Young. She said, "I love this broadcast. Kids like this give me hope for the future. The best thing about moving to Mount Healthy in 1995 has been getting to know and having friends from diverse beliefs, race, and life circumstances." Cynthia Hill said, "Happen rocks teamwork. Go KMNH." DJ said, "The youths are so professional. Well done to all." Brother James Sarr said, "Leave it to the kids to teach me one of the most important things about the Statue of Liberty." He went on to say, "Well, I don't know about you, but I think I finally found some of the TV news that I'll actually be tuning into on a regular basis." We here at Happen are very proud of KMNH, and we are so excited about our upcoming segments. Thank you.
We want to thank political cartoonist and illustrator Kevin Necessary for speaking with our Happen teens this week. Kevin is an award-winning political cartoonist for the Cincinnati Enquirer and is nationally known for cartoons and book illustrations, including the illustrations for the now famous My Best Friend Fiona book. Kevin is helping us teens to be leaders and for us to find our voices through creative processes. He provided a great discussion about the responsibilities of a political cartoonist and how he develops his thoughts, images, and commentary for his cartoons. Teens were also challenged to really think about what they are passionate about in their lives right now and how to express themselves through art. Over the next few weeks, the Happen teens will be researching, collaborating, and developing their own political cartoons for KMNH and the Happen windows. Thanks, Kevin, for helping guide our teens. Thank you to Christine C. and Matt Whitby for sponsoring this segment. For those who would like to binge on KMNH, we now have enough broadcasts so that you can watch KMNH for 12 hours straight. 12 hours of yours truly and the rest of the news team dedicated to make a difference. Plus, you can watch special segments like Happen Space Talk, Northside Rocks, and you don't want to miss Henry's Antique Show. So find all of the Happen at Home online content on Happen's website. Just scroll down on the home page and choose a channel, either entertain, educate, or empower. All 3 Happen channels have video segments and over 60 printable activities that you can complete at home. Today's word of the day is humble, spelled H-U-M-B-L-E. Humble means to be having or showing a modest or low estimate of one's own importance. There are a lot of definitions for being humble. In our research, we like these descriptions of a humble person as: a humble person is teachable.
A humble person believes that they can always learn from the education and experience of others.
A humble person is a growing person who is quick to read, invites feedback, and asks good questions.
A humble person is not a proud person.
A humble person is someone who is at peace with themselves and others.
A humble person embraces contentment and simplicity.
On today's Kids Making Art Happen, we have some very cool sculptural work created by Victoria Strunk. Victoria is a 4th grader at Parker Woods Montessori and joined in all the Scarecrow creations here in Northside. Victoria used found objects to create her protective statue and used lots of different items. It looks like she used everything from a Kleenex box to a winter scarf to help keep the coronavirus away. We also love the addition of an umbrella. We can't just leave our scarecrows out in the rain and blazing sun. Nice job, Victoria, and I bet that bubble wrap skirt will be all the rage at next year's New York Fashion Week. Thank you for creating and sending us your work. If you would like to have your work highlighted on KMNH and Kids Making Art Happen, then send us a picture of your masterpiece and a little bit about yourself, and your work might just be featured on Kids Making Art Happen.
Thank you to the Chameleon for sponsoring this segment of KMNH.
A bustling crowd cheered for the mural and flag downtown. Last Friday, KMNH reported on the Black Lives mural in front of City Hall. I interviewed Jonathan Sears, who painted the exclamation point. On Thursday, he packed away all of his art supplies as he prepared for the big reveal on Friday. Just hours before the unveiling, a Juneteenth flag was raised in front of the mural. The day was filled with celebrations, singing, dancing, prayer, and speeches. Each of the artists shared their inspiration and design of their part in the mural. We know Jonathan, as well as the other artists and assistants, have worked so hard to make this possible. This is not only an art piece, but also a symbol of equality, justice, and peace. If you can, check out this amazing mural and flag downtown at Plum Street.
We know money can't buy love or friendship, but it would mean the world to us if you became Happen's BFF. BFF of course stands for best friend forever, but here at Happen it also means a little something else. Business, family, and friends. All you need to do to become a BFF supporter is make a small donation. Just go to happening.org and click on the donate link. We thank all past, present, and future BFF donators.
Thanks for tuning in to KMNH, Kids Making the News Happen. KMNH is brought to you by Happen Inc. and is filmed in the Happen studio in Northside on the corner of Chase and Hamilton. I'm Omer. I hope that you've enjoyed this broadcast, and I hope that you will tune in again tomorrow for more Kids Making the News Happen.